You know, if you gotta milk a horse, you gotta fucking fillet the fish too, dude.
Dude, there's some great fucking moments in that game of humor. I don't want to spoil them for you, but there's some moments in that game that fucking have me busting up laughing.
I love it so far. It's really good. Hard to say if it'll top Batman Arkham Knight for me, but you know, I could see.
I wouldn't go in with the expectation that it will. I just think you should just enjoy it and play it, and you know, try not to put any expectation on like, is it going to be one of the greatest games you've ever played? I mean, that's why I try not, I don't know, lately with games, I'm trying not to put that kind of expectation on games people haven't played, because I don't want them to assume that, because I didn't assume that when I first played it.
Sure.
You know?
No, that's fair. I try not to have big expectations for a game. Like, I just try to let it do whatever it does, say whatever it needs to say, and then if I walk away just really liking it, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
Are you hungry? Is that what's going on? You want food? This is in large part because you did the like zombie noise.
Yeah.
But I thought more about like there was some Resident Evil episodes where we talked about like doing voice work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, like what kind of, like, if you were to go for a role, like what would you want to go for? And initially I had said, like, you know, it'd be fine to do like the generic like main character or whatever, but honestly, the more I sat and thought about it, I would love to be like the evil, like kind of pompous like antagonist role.
Okay.
So like you know, just like it could be like a king, or like, you know, just a bad guy that's like sitting high and mighty, because I really like doing like I don't know how to explain this other than just doing it, but like a role like, oh, just shut up.
Oh.
You thought your power could come close to what I've surmounted. You think?
You sound like Markiplier a little bit.
Oh, hold on, give me a sec.
How's it going, everybody? Markiplier here.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello,
Welcome back, everybody,
everyone.
to Five Nights at Freddy's 37.
Welcome back, everybody, to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, Stone Cold needs to make a YouTube channel right now.
Stone Cold
everybody,
player.
what's going on? We're back with some WWE 2012. Now, I've been recommended this game for a number of years, but I'm not much of a gamer, so you're gonna have to bear with me. What? I've got one controller. What? Two controllers. What? And a fucking case of Coors Light. We're gonna be streaming 24/7.
Hell yeah. Stone Cold, get on it, bro.
Yeah, dude.
It's funny because like there is a like market for like becoming more personable with these like how do I say, like these personalities that are larger than life. So like, you know, perfect example, Jack Black has a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, Jablinski Games.
And it's like, okay, like we've only ever known Jack Black from his movie roles or his interviews or stuff like that. But now it's like, welcome. I can't do a Jack Black impression, but like, welcome everyone to Blackintosh Plays.
Yeah.
And it's like, you get like more interpersonal.
Welcome back to Jablinski Games. Some shit like that or whatever. You know what I mean?
Better than I could do, honestly. But yeah, there's like a market for that where it's like, oh yeah, why wouldn't you want to see Jack Black play? Just be personable and play a game that he likes, or like, you know, see him play a game for a first time and get his like genuine reaction.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got videos on his channel of him playing Red Dead 2. They're doing a live action of God of War.
I did.
And the guy that's playing Kratos is the guy that plays Thor in God of War Ragnarok.
I did not know
That's
that.
fucking cool. And he does a really good job as Thor. We'll see. He kind of looks like Kratos.
As far as like, obviously they're like with like Red Dead's skinning of animals. Obviously it's You said to me it's more in depth than something like just like your any other like side game, because then you'd instantly get it in to your inventory, the animal would disappear or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas like yeah, you actually skin it. You know, you can take the carcass with you to use for meat. You can take the pelt or whatever. Obviously, it is a little bit more cartoony than like pure realism, because obviously skinning something takes more than like 5 seconds, but like in actual animation to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing I think that like people that tried Red Dead 2 and they're like, I just can't get into it. I'm like, because it's a game that if you just like games where it's like I run in super fast, get the thing done, run out super fast, it's like you're gonna fucking hate Red Dead 2. Because you just don't have the attention span for that kind of video game. Like, but if you're willing to actually just like let yourself just soak the game in and really take your time with it, it's one of the most rewarding video games ever made. But that's what I'm saying, is that everything's got its own little animation. It's got its own little thing that takes time for you to do. It's not like you just press square, you have the meat for your animal you killed. Like, there's a whole animation. You got to pick it up, then you got to walk it over to your horse, and your character doesn't run like 1,000,000 miles an hour either. It's like everything's got weight to it.
Yeah.
And that's a thing I think some people will not like about that game. It's a slow burn of a game. It takes its time, really making sure that it fleshes its characters out. It builds and sets up the story correctly. It doesn't rush you through anything. And you know, if you're not like, it kind of threw me for a loop the first time I played it, honestly, because I wasn't expecting the game to be like that.
Is there a particular genre of game that you won't come near? Like, you just won't touch?
I wouldn't say like, it's not that I have like a hate towards any video game genre or anything like that. It's just that like I just have a hard time getting into those kind of games.
Sure.
Like racing games. I'm not huge into racing games. I know there's another one. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
Take him out.
I don't think is that a boar?
It looks like it, kind of. I think it has tusks.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's are we looking for boar for?
Well, I need to upgrade the ammo pouch, because I want to make sure we don't just run out of ammo every time we do something. So ammo pouches here. I need boar hide for that. I need 2 of them down there.
So like you get between a game like this and like a game like Red Dead or something of the like.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something about those games that like make you yearn for like a simpler time of living, even though obviously we enjoy all the creature comforts of like the modern era, like AC or video games or whatever, but like the simplicity of life.
Yeah, like that's something like what that game accomplishes with immersing you into that world by like having the camp and the people in your camp, and you can interact with them and celebrate. And you've got Mr. Pearson fucking cooking up a stew, and you can go over there and get yourself a plate, and then same with the have a beer and talk to the other camp. And then it's just they're living on this beautiful spot, and there's millions of stars in the sky in that game, really just to emphasize like there's no light pollution, and all of those things just really, they do such a good job at like capturing what it must have been like to live around that time. And then you have that juxtaposition of that time to today. And I don't know, like I think about that sometimes when I'm playing a game like Red Dead. I'm like, damn, like there is something kind of lost today in terms of just like living off the land, and just more like man versus nature kind of thing. Like I feel like that a lot of that style of living is really just lost on at least first world countries like America. Like you just don't really get that anymore. And you got to think like humans were always naturally supposed to live off the land like that anyway. If you really think about it, the way we're living right now is not really normal for our species. Like we were kind of more meant to live off the land like that, so it just gets you kind of thinking, I kind of yearn for a life like that.
Artificiality that just wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, and then I think there's something encoded in us to like yearn for that when we don't even really know that's what we want, you know?
But you see people that are like to be one with nature or whatever, like, you know, living in this way. I'm like, you fucking hippie.
Yeah.
Take him out. Nice. Second target. Nice. Nice, dude. Chat, clip that.
I'm trying to fucking find where this boar is, dude. I see pigs everywhere, but I need actual boar. And I thought I was just hunting boar. Was I not? I went up.
What is it? What is that? The furthest down. What's that?
This
animal?
is the tapper or whatever.
What's the word on the street, partner?
Just got an outpost. I think we might have to wait on the boar thing for just a minute until I can get more of the map unlocked. So I think this area is just going to give us pigs.
Okay, so yeah, I assume the like marker indicator is just like shit that's like likely around the area. But is there like a percentage chance that like a boar could crop up?
I don't think so. I think it's
very territorial.
I think it's a different, yeah, I think.
So what were some other major games that you were playing around this time?
Around this time, Black Ops 2.
Okay.
Probably Red Dead Redemption 1.
Yeah, true. Well, this was what, 2012
was when this game came out.
2012?
So yeah, probably some Fallout, Red Dead Redemption, Skyrim, Black Ops 2, Battlefield 3.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Uncharted,
yeah,
playing
exactly.
a lot of Uncharted, I would say.
Fuck.
2012. I think BioShock Infinite came out that year.
This place has got to be crawling with pirates. I need to find a lookout.
Okay, we got a little Titanic situation. So what is the end game of this game? Do you like get off the island? Is it like some type shit where it's like, I am your leader now?
There's two different endings, actually.
Okay, Jason. Time to take out those pirates.
Okay, so we're gonna get a fucking...
So we're trying to rescue the rest of our friends.
Perchance, you have drugs
What do you mean?
for animals.
No, I actually need to go get more.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I just ran out. That reminds me, I need to go get some more.
Hello, Bubby. Okay, so there, like, are the two endings that like either we escape or we're the fucking the head honcho now?
Yeah, pretty much. That's the two endings.
Okay. It is cool to see like it's cool to see nice older games that have like a split ending. Games even older than this, where I'm just like, okay, so like there's some narrative choice going on. How deep they actually go is like you know, can be pretty basic what will actually affect the ending of the story, but then there's games like you have to really go out of your way for like an alternative ending.
This game, it's not like there's a whole lot of choice in this game. That stuff looks good, dude.
It does look good.
There's not a whole lot of choice. It's just one of those things where it gives you the option to choose between one or the other.
I am your leader now.
There's not a lot of choice, but yeah, there's technically two different endings. But
okay, so what's our background exactly? Like, do we have any kind of military background?
No.
We're just a dude.
We are just a dude, and the people that rescue us kind of train us to be like to adapt to the island and whatnot. That's like the whole thing with the tattoos and stuff. Is you learn more of like how to like live off the island and for food and how to like hunt these guys and stuff like that. And you know, not an entirely realistic plot or anything like that, but it's a fun game. You know, I think this would work pretty well as a movie, actually, just like a summer blockbuster kind of action film.
Sure.
It's kind of the vibe it gives me. It's got a really strong villain.
I'm sure there's got to be a couple out there that exist that are kind of maybe along the same like lines, but like you think about someone in the modern day, like, all right guys, we're gonna go out on a vacation, like oh, we've been like kidnapped or whatever. They're not surviving. They're fucked.
It's true.
Do you ever think, I think it's pretty normal to think about like your actual self in these situations? Because I mean, like, you're literally the player, so like you have to pilot it. Do you think there's like a level of like false confidence that you gain because of video games? If you're in these dire situations, you're like yeah, I could survive.
No, it's funny. Like the more I play video games like this, I feel like shooting and death is just so common in video games that it makes me think the opposite. I'm like, there's no way like any person's getting away with killing over 50, 60 people. Like, I don't know. Like that's the one thing unreal. It's a video game though. You know what I mean? Like.
Okay, so like take the killing out of it, like just like pure survival.
I think the one situation where I'm like, or it's like, yeah, it's like over the top, but do I think I actually would survive is a zombie apocalypse. If I had enough ammo, I think, dude, that's the thing though. My theory about a zombie apocalypse is that it's so common now. People have seen so much zombie content that I don't think unless it's airborne, I don't think apocalypse would spread as fast as it does in the movies.
Sure, because there's like part of it's like from like the zombie apocalypse point of view is like the people in that world
just aren't prepared,
or it's like an unknown thing, like, oh, I've never heard of a zombie before. Oh, like, why are you acting like this? Oh, you're biting my neck all kinkly.
Yeah, and everyone's like, Sarah, why is Sarah acting so weird? And then they get bit. It's like, oh, and they're like, no.
Yeah, and Sarah just has like rabies or whatever.
I think the moment someone saw someone acting like that, I'd be like, nah, and just shoot him in the fucking head.
Sure.
Like, I genuinely think that, you know.
No, I don't disagree at all. Like, zombie knowledge is like
just so commonplace.
Yeah.
At this point, that like I just don't think it would spread as bad as people think it would.
Yeah, I mean, shout out COVID because they put that motherfucker down in, what was it, North Korea or whatever? Like,
yeah.
Instantly. So, I mean, and then like you don't have to have like the moral ambiguity or moral complexity of like, all right, I have to kill like actual living people to survive. It's like, nah, these motherfuckers are fucked anyways. Like, it's them or me.
Yep.
And I think that takes some of the moral ambiguity out of it. Of like, oh yeah, yep, my name is Brad such and such, and I got 1,500 bodies to my name.
Yeah, and I guess it would depend on like what
It's now or never.
What the situation would be in the apocalypse. Are they super fast? Like, do you only get infected via scratch or bite, or like what? Like, I guess it depends. But if we're just talking like your typical zombie, yeah, no, I don't think this apocalypse is lasting that long.
You gotta wonder about that stuff.
I just collateraled them. That was crazy.
Good shit. Like, what is the point of Outbreak? Like, oftentimes in like zombie movies, like the start of it's like rarely explained. It's just like, oh, like, I'm just going about my business, and then all of a sudden this dude randomly like, it's rare that we get to like the source of like how the zombie plague actually started. It's just like, all right, there's zombies. Can we survive? Can we make it to like a safe haven? And then that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't watched this movie in forever, but like, I don't know if World War Z explained it.
Now the pirates sent a message about.
Or like, nobody fucking knows how, like, Zombieland, nobody knows how that shit happened. But like, at least I don't think so. I never watched Zombieland 2. What are some other zombie movies? I'm blanking right now.
I mean, you know, like Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
28 Days Later. If it's like 28 Days Later, you might be fucked. I mean, those zombies don't fuck around, dude. They run hella fast.
But yeah, it's very rare that you get to like the genesis of everything.
Yeah, so in that situation, I think I'd be fine. I genuinely do. Especially if I keep building up my weapons the way I am right now. Like, I'm gonna go buy some more ammo for my shotgun here soon. I plan on getting an AR-15 and a handgun. I mean, obviously you're eventually gonna run out of ammo, but if you use it sparingly and you're smart about like getting around zombies and stuff like that, or like being smart about where you're gonna go and, you know, how you're gonna get your food and all that shit, I don't see the zombie apocalypse being like that difficult. And if I feel that way, You don't think there's like a million other people that feel the same way as me?
Sure.
You know, me, it's not like I don't have any weapons or any experience with firearms. I have plenty of firearm experience, but like, I'm just saying someone who's like the average person like me, and then you take people that are like military trained and throw that into it too. I'm like, you think they're not like, there's no fucking way, dude. The apocalypse wouldn't last. I'm telling you, there's too many people out there, at least in our country, that are just well versed in weapons and survival to some extent that I don't see a zombie apocalypse really being that detrimental to
I mean, hear me out though.
society collapsing.
If a zombie apocalypse happens, full plate armor,
That's what I'm saying. It's
like medieval times.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the more you like actually give thought to it, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And it's always people being stupid as shit. That's why it depends too. Like if it's World War Z zombies, like you were saying, or 28 Days Later zombies, now you might actually, I don't know if we're surviving that.
Well, like The Walking Dead, you're probably straight. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah.
The Last of Us zombies, some of
The
those.
Last of Us zombies.
Some of those, man. Because they got like the super zombies.
Yeah, The Last of Us is that's an interesting one. I think it could go either way, honestly.
Actually, they're not zombies. They're infected.
Yeah, that's what they say about the 28 Days Later ones too.
Okay, so another one where you'd be super fucked. It's a video game franchise. I think there's only 2 installments. Can you guess what it is? Very popular on PC.
What, you're saying what now?
Zombies that if they existed in the ecosystem, we'd be fucked.
We'd be fucked?
Yeah.
Okay, so a type of zombie.
So there's 2 games. A lot more popular on PC, I would say.
Left 4 Dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there was Left 4 Dead zombies, cooked.
Yeah.
Like, no shot, dude.
Yeah. I think you're right.